The morning in the blue jungle was very beautiful. Soft sunlight was shining through the trees and falling on the ground. An ant was walking slowly toward her home, carrying a grain of chickpea on her head. She was tired but happy. She thought, "It was really hard to find this one grain today, but that's okay. Now I won't have to search for food for a few days." Just then, Ramu the elephant came walking happily and laughing. He was feeling very good and said, "Wow, what a lovely morning. I'm enjoying it a lot." As soon as he saw the ant, he picked up her grain and put it in his mouth. The ant was shocked. She didn't say anything at first, just looked at him sadly. The elephant laughed and said that since she was having trouble carrying the grain, he ate it to help her. Then he laughed loudly and walked away. The ant ground her teeth in anger but didn't say a word. A little while later, on a tree, a bird named Tino was building her nest with her baby bird sitting on a branch. Tina was placing the last twig inside the nest. When she placed it, she happily said, "That's it. Our new home is ready now. Come, my dear, sit inside." Her baby happily came into the nest and said that it was very cozy. Both mother and baby started chirping with joy. Suddenly, the nest began to shake. The baby got scared and asked why the nest was moving. Tino looked outside and saw Ramu the elephant rubbing his trunk on the tree. Tino shouted, asking him to stop, or else the nest would fall. But Ramu said that his trunk was very itchy, and if he didn't rub it, he would go crazy with pain. He didn't listen and kept shaking the tree. The tree kept shaking, and the nest moved to one side. As soon as Tino came out to save her baby, the nest fell down and broke. Tino was heartbroken. Ramu the elephant just laughed and walked away. In the evening, some animals gathered near the pond. They were all complaining to each other. One said that Ramu had stolen his food and made him work for 3 days to get it back. Another said he had built a nest with great effort, and Ramu broke it by shaking the tree. He just said he had an itch in his trunk. Everyone was angry with Ramu. The ant stood there quietly thinking. Then she repeated Ramu's words, "If the itch doesn't stop, I'll go crazy with pain." She smiled slightly as she said that. That night, while Ramu was sleeping deeply in his cave, the ant reached there quietly. She went near his trunk, and other ants came with her. They all cleverly crawled inside his trunk. In the morning, when Ramu woke up, he felt a lot of pain in his trunk. He screamed loudly. Hearing his cries, all the animals gathered around him. Someone asked, "What happened?" Ramu cried and said, "There's so much pain in my trunk." Now he remembered what the ant had said. He quickly ran to Tino the bird and told her not to be sad. He would build her nest again. Then he worked very hard to make a new nest. When it was ready, he placed it on the tree and said, "Your home is ready. Please forgive me." All the animals were surprised that Ramu the elephant had changed. Ramu also felt that maybe the pain went away because he did a good deed. The next morning, all the animals gathered at the pond. Ramu also came to drink water. Everyone smiled at him and said, "Everyone in the jungle is talking about you. We heard you've become a kind elephant now." Ramu smiled and said, "Yes, I've stopped doing bad things. Doing good makes the heart feel calm." When he said this, all the animals looked at the ant and smiled. The ant quietly winked at everyone. Peace and happiness returned to the jungle once again.